In this video, I will go through how to make this elliptical sky scene complete with glow-in-the-dark sky and a shooting star. It's got 2 layers of foam, 1.5 inches. I've cut an ellipse in what will be the base layer, and I also cut through it just for a matter of time. This will be lopped off in my next cut, and I'll only have really 2 cuts to make. So I've got one inside ellipse cut to make. I will go ahead and glue these 2 edges together with epoxy, let that set overnight, and then I can go ahead and cut this with a bezel for the outside cut. Okay, so the next day, these are all 2 pieces are glued together. It's one solid piece now. And now I need to get the template in to about the center for cutting the outside cut, which would be the visible cut. The trick for that is I kept the jig on the piece of foam I cut yesterday. So I just drop that in place and then measure and cut. Alright. So here's the angle. It was actually easier for me to just extend the line where it comes off of the arm to create the angle. I didn't have enough adjustment on the back side, so I moved both, and now I have to move these shuttles as well. The foam from yesterday I had to trim a little bit off to get it to fit, and it slid around a lot, so I've got some bumpy areas I need to smooth out, and I'll just do that. I also want to take off this really harsh corner there, and I can just sand that down with the orbital sander. This foam works really nice with sanding. Okay, so this is it sanded down. That corner's gone. I might hit this with just a hand, just some sandpaper to get it more even. I was using 150 grit, and that seemed to cut through pretty quick. There's some spots here I could probably spend a little more time on. I might just hit it with epoxy and then fill those, though, because I'm going to be filling these no matter what. So I don't paint a lot all at once, so I'll use either a to-go cup to keep my paint fresh, or a little mason jar. That works pretty good. When I get to a point, I need to actually draw with a pencil. I can't visualize the clouds and the colors. The colors happen too fast for me, so I need to actually just lay these out with a pencil, and then I can fill in with the color afterwards. and just kind of poofy shapes. Here goes. So I've got all the cables pushed through. The toothpick trick worked pretty good on some of them, but on some of these others where there were kind of blowouts, I taped the other end so that it wouldn't fall through. Now I'll go ahead and glue these together. So just use good old-fashioned white glue, and I may glue some of the toothpicks in place. Maybe include some backing toothpicks for those as well. So when I go down to the base, here goes. All right, on this one, I've got this cable pushed through the foam, just like it would be. But what I want to see is what the bend radius is. When does it actually start to kink and fail? And actually, this is 1 millimeter cable. It's pretty tight. That looks pretty good. It won't, there we go. Like if I get it really tight, it looks like it's breaking at the edge. Yeah, I can see it's kind of bleeding through there.